Hello all. So what you see here is a set of 3 throttle spacers of varying thicknesses. I find the thicknesses are so small, the differences, that all of these help. Now, when I'm referring to the throttle spacers, I'm sure most of you will already know, but when you get the stock Speed or Scrambler 400, possibly Tracker, possibly Thruxton, you have more movement in the throttle than what you should do, which gives it a kind of jerky, not very tight feeling as you're riding it. A lot of people say, you can't ride, you need to adjust your riding and all that, but why should you adjust your riding when you can fix the problem in the first place? So this Scrambler and the Speed 400 of my missus, I fit into both, and now there's about, I don't know, a millimetre of play there, and in my missus one I used a slightly smaller throttle spacer, and there's probably 1.5 mil of play there, and it really has made the throttle much smoother and better. So yeah, when you get a pack of throttle spacers, very cheap, very easy to do yourself, this is what you get. So all 3 of those are different sizes. Now you can see the one on its side here, that is the shape of the pin that you're putting it onto the throttle spacer. So just a quick example of that. I'm not going to take mine apart, but I will tell you how to do it and put a couple of pictures up of what the throttle tube looks like. So we've got a screw here and a screw here underneath the switch gear. Undo them all the way, then screw them back in about 3 or 4 turns and use them to pop this apart. Then unscrew them, take them out, put them to one side. This pops open. Then you'll have your spring on a plate inside there, which I believe is 2 screws as well. Unscrew that. You don't need to unscrew it all the way, and that will lift up. That will allow you just to pop this throttle tube back enough for you to slot one of these on the end, which it then pushes in back in. When you've done that, it locates and it gets rid of the slack. Then you just screw the inside plate back in, pop that back together, do your screws back up, and away you go. It is a job that you can easily do yourself, and if it takes you more than 15 minutes, I'd be surprised. It's a very simple job. If you want to know where to get hold of these, there is Bike Star 1000 on eBay, who is based in the UK and sells them cheaply, or you can find David Gurney on any number of the Triumph 400 groups. He's based in the UK. Send them out to you in no time, and about £5, £6, something like that, and it is a very good fix. Now you only need one of these spacers in there, so you do technically get 2 spare ones, although you can fit 2, but there's not much to gain from that. But yeah, so I've ridden bikes a very long time. This is my first fly-by-wire, so everything else has been, cable, and I adjust the throttle to how much movement I want. Now obviously, being fly-by-wire, you can't do it normally, but you can with these little spacers. So yeah, give it a go. It doesn't take long. There's another video out there, a guy showing how to fit them. Bikes, Cars and Chat. It's really good, really cool channel actually. He loves his 400. He's got a nice one. He's done some nice bits and pieces to it, so check that one out as well. But yeah, as far as cheap, easy mods on your motorbike go, that's a cheap, easy and quick one that makes the world of difference, and you can do it yourself. So yeah, that's just a quick explanation of that. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself.